and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I'm awash with the stuff.
The Archers is the world's longest-running radio show, with more than 15,000 episodes broadcast. Despite being a rural flavour show, The Archers is recorded in the heart of the UK's second-largest city, Birmingham.
You're listening to Wednesday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
You stay there, kitty cat, because this is ever so hot. Oh, now then. What do you think of this little beauty?
Hello. I thought you'd already gone to see Fallon.
I'm heading off shortly. What do you reckon, Kenton, eh? 10 out of 10, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, smells really, well, how to describe it, eh, Catty? Incredibly sort of appley.
Appley?
And at the same time, incredibly, cheesy.
Perfect for the Bulls' prize-winning apple and cheese pie, then.
Well, unless mine wins, yeah.
It don't matter whose pie comes out on top, remember?
No, I know. No, either way, it's a big splash for our socials.
That's right.
Yeah. Although
what?
Well, Jolene, it did sound a bit like you were asking Wayne for baking tips earlier.
I may have mentioned something in passing.
Yeah, and?
He said he didn't want to take sides. I explained there was zero competitiveness involved here, but...
But?
He walked off laughing.
Well, he did the same to me.
What, you asked him and all?
Yeah, well, obviously, he is our chef.
Anyhow, Ruth dropped by with another box of apples.
Oh, great. Well, plenty to practice with before Sunday, then.
Exactly. So, you ain't asked Jill for any pointers?
Well, me?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would I ask my mum?
No?
Well, all right, I tried, but her mobile's off.
I ain't sure we should be involving other people, not if you want to keep it fair.
Yeah, okay, agreed.
Because it's our pub we're doing this for. We just need to focus on perfecting a winning pie.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Although, I'm looking at your offering, I mean, and lovely though it smells, and I'm wondering, is that a flower and produce winner?
What? Of course it is. What's wrong with it?
I know, touch underdone.
No.
Well, it's very pale, which might also suggest a claggy bottom.
Rubbish.
Well, it's easily done, love. You get too much juice from the apples.
I have not got a claggy bottom. Anyhow, there's a cheese crust, so you don't want it burning.
Cheese crust?
That's right.
But my recipe said you put the cheese inside the pie on top of the apples.
That's the obvious way, yeah. But I'm creating something a bit more original, aren't I?
Oh, right.
Actually, I had a taste of yours earlier.
Oh, did you? Well, I'm rather proud of it.
Maybe try slicing your apples smaller.
They were exactly as per instructions.
Baking's about instinct, though. And you'd overworked your dough because the crust was that tough. I'd say leathery, even.
There's nothing wrong with my crust.
You got strong teeth. No.
Hey, look.
It's
look,
fine, because with two of us entering very different pies, we've got more chance of wowing the judges, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess.
So long as they don't break their teeth in the tasting. Now, no touching my pie when I'm over with Fallon, all right? It needs time to cool.
And you won't start asking Fallon for advice, will you?
Oh, don't worry, I won't. I'm just worried how she's coping at the tea room. She's on her own today, so see you in a while.
Okay. Well, she can diss my superior creation, Catty, but we know which is going to worry the judges, don't we, eh? Yes, we do, yes, we do, yes. No contest.
Well, I'll clear that table next, sir, if you want to grab it.
Heavens, Fallon! You seen the length of that queue?
Hey, Mum. Yeah, you should have seen it earlier. It nearly reached the car park.
I dropped by to make sure you was all right, but this is ridiculous. You can't do everything with no help.
Nope. So people will just have to wait. Natasha was here earlier, and then she had to take over at the shop. Tom was harvesting veg, Pat's in the dairy, and Helen's meeting a supplier.
Can't you ring Chelsea?
I know she's busy this week, and as you know, Emma quit yesterday, so...
Right, you got a spare apron inside? I'll give you a hand.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, I do. Else you're going to start losing customers.
Well, they're not my customers. Oh, is it your usual, Mr. Cartwright?
Yes, please, love.
Well, I'll bring it out as soon as I can, but I'm afraid it might be a while.
Oh, shall we leave the dishwasher till later, Kenton? We're fine for now, I reckon.
Whatever you think.
Oh, your little kitten's adorable. Even Cecil Jackson's getting a nuzzle look.
Oh, yeah, but really she's a daddy's girl.
I'm pretty sure Jolene don't think that. Oh, listen, do you mind me asking you something?
Oh, far away.
It's a bit delicate.
Well, I can do delicate.
It's about our Emma.
Ah.
Any chance she could do some shifts back here? I wouldn't ask, but she's had to leave the tea room and they could do with the money.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tracy. No, wouldn't feel right. Was that my phone?
Yeah, but anyway, sorry to ask.
Jolene says she'll be back around 4.
Okay. Oh, hey, Ian.
Hello, both.
Well, we don't often see you at this time, mate.
No, I keep meaning to thank Tracy for Xander's good luck pencil case.
No worries. Did he like it?
He takes it every day, so thank you.
Oh, I can't believe he started school.
No, it's terrifying.
What can I get you?
Oh, diet lemonade, thanks a pint.
Anna, is he enjoying it in reception?
No clue.
What do you mean?
Well, how are you supposed to know?
Try asking him.
That's pointless. He tells me all about the sandpit toy he likes best or what colour his painting was. Loads of little details.
Okay.
But whether he's having a ball or hating every moment of it, who knows?
There you go.
Cheers.
But he ain't refusing to go in.
No.
That's ready for you, Ian.
Oh, Anyway, I've joined the PTA so I can help with the fundraising for school.
You're brave. I never went near the PTA. Too many busybodies wanting to moan about my kids.
Yeah, it's the first meeting tomorrow. Helen's going too, so she'll tell me what's what. By the way, what's this about Jazzer's giant sunflower?
Sunflower?
Yeah, Chelsea was saying yesterday when she gave Xander a trim.
I ain't seen it myself, but he reckons it's a dead cert to win in the flower and produce on Sunday.
Well, as is Dr. Malik's accidentally perfect garlic, according to Joy.
Jesse might have some competition, you know.
How do you mean?
Well, Dave popped in for a birthday pint and said that Pip found the most enormous sunflower behind their orchard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rosie's going to enter it on Sunday. And she's getting all excited about winning a prize.
Oh, wow. Good for her.
Xander started a garden and a seed tray, but it's not finished.
Kenton, I just need to ring Jazzer to pick up milk on his way home. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
It won't be a sec. Sorry, Ian.
No probs.
While you're here, Ian, you got any baking tips for an apple and cheese pie?
I suppose the obvious one is to bake it in the bottom rack.
Oh, great. Oh, so what size apple slices work best? And you got any tips on how not to overwork the dough?
Oh, my word! That was exhausting.
Thanks so much for helping me out, Mum. I wouldn't have got through that queue, let alone cleared any of the tables.
No, we had a laugh. But you can't run this place on your own. It's too much.
Yeah. They're having an emergency meeting tomorrow about all the staffing problems because Clary's away too.
Yeah, I heard about her sister. But this place, Fallon, if those queues keep building up, you'll lose business.
Yeah, you're right.
All the effort you've gone to putting this place on the map.
Yeah, whatever.
Really?
I'm tired of it, Mum.
Tired of what?
But the people, the place, all the drama. I honestly don't give a monkeys anymore.
Okay.
I'm an employee. If their business goes belly up, why should I care?
Really sad to hear that.
That's how it is. I'm not going to waste my energy worrying.
You still working on your pitch for the charging station cafe?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'm trying out loads of menu ideas. And I've written up my research on customer preference, average spend, all that.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've lined up local suppliers who'll sign up the minute I get the green light.
Okay. Did you ask them to be discreet?
Why?
Well, you ain't worried Bridge Farm will find out?
I couldn't care less. What are they going to do, sack me? That would definitely be the end of the Tearoom.
Oh, I'm so sorry it's turned out like this for you.
I'm fine about it, honestly.
And how's Harrison getting on?
Yeah, he's fine as well.
No more mention of quitting the force?
No, thank heavens.
Anyone can see he's a fantastic copper.
Well, yeah, but that thing with George...
It were a blip, weren't it? Anyhow, he stopped himself from doing anything too bad, which proves he's solid.
Let's hope so. But if he wants to stay part-time, there's no point in me pitching for this new place.
It'll all be fine, my darling. You hang in there, eh?
Yeah, thanks, Mum.
Ah, you're a lifesaver, Tracy. Is he all right in there?
He's spark out.
I couldn't bear to wake him up just to drag him into the shop, so thank you. And once we're home, he'll just want to curl up in front of the telly anyway.
It's fine. I'm in no rush, believe me. He must be shattered, though, poor little guy.
Yeah, this is the first time he's actually fallen asleep in the car on the way home. Oh, anyway, I managed to call her his teacher at last.
Oh, well done. So, how's he doing?
I still don't know.
What?
Well, no, I mean, she was lovely, saying how much Xander loves the sandpit and all the water play.
And has he made a few little friends?
Oh, no, she said he was a popular member of the class and very keen to join in with the learning.
There you go.
Except, I heard her say exactly the same thing to the parent ahead of me, word for word.
Okay. Well, can't they all be keen and popular?
Can they?
You should be grateful, Ian. The only time I talked to the teachers was when they collared me to whinge on about how our Chelsea was being cheeky or way too handy with her fists.
Oh, dear.
Brad were great in school, most of the time. Total opposite kids I've got.
Ah, but they're brilliant, Trace. Well, I also had to run around the playground chasing up who's coming to Xander's party next week.
You're really going for it, aren't you? Joining the PTA, having a birthday party for the whole class right at the start of term. That's, very impressive.
Very stupid, you mean?
I never said that. Oh, and did I mention that Jazzer's fuming?
Ah, is that why you're in no rush to go home?
That prize-winning sunflower he's been raving about. Turns out it's the same one Pip found at the back of Brookfield.
No. Well, he's lost out now because Kenton said Rosie was dead excited about it.
I know. He'll just have to lump it. But I'll need ear defenders tonight while he gets over his disappointment. He was that desperate to win.
I do love how competitive the flowering project show makes the village. I reckon Kenton should be all right with his pie. He was angling for tips, so I gave him exactly the same ones I gave Jolene when she rang me yesterday.
Honestly, they're a right pair. If it's not this blooming pie they're fighting over, it's who their new kitten loves most.
I can imagine. Right, I'd better get Xander home. I need to come up with fundraising ideas for the meeting tomorrow.
Now, Ian, listen to me carefully. Do not get lumbered with the worst jobs. And definitely say no to the Teddy Tombola.
Don't worry, Helen's already briefed me. I'm only volunteering for whichever event has the nicest people, and she'll nudge me when. As long as everyone pitches in, it'll end up nice and fair.
Oh, don't believe it.
I've promised Adam will sit in my hands for the rest of the meeting, however silent the room goes.
Good advice, because I reckon you're busy enough already.
Yeah, as Adam keeps reminding me.
Right, time to face the Scottish music.
Thanks again for looking after Xander while I nipped into the shop, Tracy.
Oh, no worries. I still think you're bonkers wanting to join in the first place.
That'll be fine, but thank you.
Are you what we call Foley then?
Kind of, yep. That's,
Okay. And these are all part of the paraphernalia of production?
yep, that's the bull bar. That's,
This one?
yep, that's...
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now. No. I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially, mind, but... Oh, I just wish there was something practical I could do to help them, Caroline. I mean,
I think The Archers has had this immense popularity over the years, basically because it has always very accurately reflected the reality of life and living in a rural community, at whatever